Liquid have drafted them a pretty successful draft of being able to apply pressure early and really shut down the effectiveness of Alchemist.
Down it on the bottom lane. Tiger, he's going to be able to find a courier. A little bit of gold here for Liquid. And this lane as a whole, so this Boxy Tiger duo of the Earth Spirit and the Enigma, there's going to be pressure. Top lane though, Mickey, he's actually able to draw first blood here on S4. Steps up a bit too far, and with the two of them playing it like this, as you say, just aggressively shoving it in with the death.
Again.
He's probably going to get more farm out of it. They're trying to get it onto Mickey. They've got the concoction here. S4 is going to lay it down. It's not enough damage. S4's still got to be a little careful. Insania, he has got the mangoes, but no cooldowns at the moment. They've got the backup. Tiger rolls in straight away over towards Hanskin. They won't get S4, but they'll get the Lion. As Hanskin falls, another kill for Mickey in this safe lane.
Bottom. FNG wants to punish that movement, though. He skills the tombstone for this.
Getting it onto Boxy, and they'll do it. The setups. At the same time, though, Liquid, they're coming off the back of their own smoke. Tiger moving Quakefor into position. Quakefor went for the brown boots, rush into Rotovator, so he has got good setup and control. Bottom lane, Boxy getting poked upon, but they're going to see Quakefor. They're going to make sure they get their cores out of it. FNG is going to get kicked up to the cliff. He'll be left behind, but at least Nico Baby will be able to have the information to get himself out of it and not stick around. Same time, in the mid lane, Insania was trying to pick up some levels. Limp, he's able to go for the solo kill, and in fact, bottom, Nico Baby actually finds the option to get back in onto Boxy. Sure, it's not going to be a Battle Fury timing the same as the Ursa, but with the game this even, there's absolutely room for him to catch up. And as you say, eventually he's going to get that net worth boost from S4 and his aghanims. Top lane S4, he's going to be able to walk in straight onto Quakefor. He just steps up, drops a concoction on his head. Quakefor wasn't ready for that one.
Strong. I think they can actually fight around him. I think their bigger thing is just wanting Boxy's BKB so that then he can always just black hole and they have a match.
There we go.
Versus that annoying tombstone.
Could be a quick one here onto FNG here. Tiger having the follow-up. Hanskin's actually going to jump in. They're going to look to fight. Nico Baby straight for the backlines. He's looking for Insania, but Mickey jumps forward. They'll keep Insania alive. Now Quakefor looks to turn. Tiger trying to roll away, but they jump over. They finish him off. Limp takes the kill. As the rest of Liquid will back up. They're not allowing
this ward is still watching them,
Liquid. Maybe they'll try and fight this. They turn on to FNG. They take him down straight away. Tiger over the side. He's got the X-Well set up there, buffed up by Insania, but it's not going to help him as Tiger will get ripped to shreds. And they get that angle, though, from Boxy.
They're going to try for it.
Tiger's going to try and start off the action. BKB's popped by Nico Baby as he turns straight away. They're looking to find the easy kills. He jumps over towards Mickey, forcing Mickey to head off to the side.
BKB.
The shackle's down. He's caught Tiger. Boxy's going to jump in. He gets the black hole onto the two of them. Do they have the follow-up damage, though? S4 is still looking pretty healthy. FNG is still alive as well. He can't kill him in time as Nico Baby turns, crits down Boxy. Over towards Mickey. They go. Mickey pops the BKB. He's able to tear down S4. But the rest of Liquid, they've got to run because Limp, he's on the chase. He's over to Quakefor. They've picked up a fourth as it's only Insania left alive. As Alliance, they'll continue to run him down. As Liquid, they just can't find the fight there. Alliance were more than prepared. As it really seems that with every moment, Liquid just slipping further and further away from any opportunity.
It's a really good last pick Wind Ranger game. I know they were mentioning how earlier today he was versus like Willow and a couple other like straight counter ones. Limp has done an excellent job from start to finish in this game, and now onto the high ground. Still with a lot of time.
Oh, he's in! Oh, he's diving tier 4s! Goodbye, Boxy. As Hanskin lays down another finger here to get the job done.
He can't just rely on the break mechanic.
I mean,
he's going to try to finish that one.
I think he's going for a rapier. I think he needs to... I don't know if MKB is going to cut it. This game is looking pretty rough here for Liquid. And that might just be an understatement of how well Alliance is playing against them. Jump over towards Tiger. It's just another kill. It just doesn't stop these kills here from Liquid, from Alliance. 18-9, 16k lead here, 30 minutes in.
Nico Baby just takes the armor corruption. He doesn't even take the blur evasion talent.
Doesn't need it.
How quick everything is snowballing. Doesn't need it.
Yeah.
That's Mickey.
And Mickey. See if he can take him down the once. Concoction out onto Mickey. They will manage to bring down Nico Baby the first time. Boxy's going to come up with a full-on black hole, locking them down, and they got enough damage to take him down a second time. He's still alive. He's able to turn, jumps over towards Boxy. Nico Baby's able to survive through it all. The Hex comes out from Hanskin, kiting up Mickey. Shackle shot down on the two of them. Nico Baby, he's thinking about getting back in. He's starting them up here with the dagger. Straight back over to Mickey.
Maybe even go for more, as Limp's already pushing bottom.
Yeah.
He's waiting for looking for his target.
Oh, he's ready to just go straight in. And immediately jumps over towards Quakefor. Quakefor's out of the game for 50. And Stania will buy himself some safety with the Ghost Scepter. But you know that Nico Baby's going to be ready to jump straight back in if anyone steps over his way. Boxy trying to stop that from happening as he drops the Malefice down onto Nico Baby. Liquid trying to step forward, but they're losing their base once again. The tier 3 goes down. Rax exposed. Nico Baby's in a straight away. He looks for the jump. He's going to move on to Insania. Tiger trying to turn and lock them down with the shackle shot. It's shackled the Ursa straight over to the Necro book. As Mickey is caught in position, he's out of the game. No buyback, of course, still available on the Ursa. As Alliance, they'll clean up a third set of racks. Nico Baby, he just wants to continue padding the stats. Jumps over, boosts that KDA once more. It is game over. And in a game where it was sort of a very sort of slow and steady win from Alliance. The access to the resources like you do in mid to be able to pop off that early.
No, you need to get this like full solo experience going for yourself, and yeah, there's just a lot of problems for it. As bottom, they will be able to at least set up with this aggro tri-lane. They will surprise S4, get Mickey off to a good start. So yeah, like still slowing down S4 and Mickey, he's being enabled. This is honestly better than I thought it was going to be for Liquid here off the start. They're even putting some pressure onto Nico Baby too. He's almost dead.
Oh, and he might just go down, Boxy. He's in and he's got him. Oh. All right, Boxy, he's certainly making up for the missed CS in this lane. Bottom lane, S4's going to go down again.
Okay, and now the TP in front of the Exorcism, Mickey will get away.
And if he can get far enough ahead, there are items he can buy to deal with the power an anti-mage has against him.
And he has the backup of an Oracle always too, that's the thing. So it's like, oh, okay, FNG breaks the coil.
We're going to have the Roar coming out. And silence out from the two of them. S4 is getting low though. Mickey, is he able to take down another? The fish is out. S4 will fall. And Mickey goes down in return. As Alliance, they're able to hit back, get two in return. Insania, he's out just in time. Nico Baby not quite, to the point where, I mean, he's played so much Brood. I'm sure he's had many a game where he has been forced to, play it in the side lane. And he's shown he knows how it's done just as well as he does it in the mid. And it's over towards the river. Liquid caught themselves an Earthshaker. Hands getting taken down yet again. At the same time up top, quite free. He's going for action. He's onto S4. He's going to be able to run him down alone. Goes for the TP out. They've got nothing to stop it.
And he's out.
Quite
that's pre-diffusable, and he's able to get a kill onto the Beastmaster. That is huge. S4, who is already having a really rough game, 1-5. Only at the book 1, he just walks into his death.
Nico Baby, he drops the mana void. He's not enough damage, and now with the coil box, he's able to set up for the kill. Mickey and the gang here dropping TPs against Nico Baby. He isn't ready to go, but he still feels very vulnerable at this stage without any real item to protect himself. Liquid, they're setting up. They've got the Yules got with the silence. Will come out to break the follow-up. S4, he's looking for a target. He's in on the Mickey, but the false promise comes out. Mickey's able to live. They'll drop the Roar down to Mickey, but too much damage is being kicked out by this Leshrac. Hansken will drop the Echo, but he falls for it. It is enough damage to at least get the Lesh in return on the back line.
Limp's isolated.
Find another, but now Limp's left alone. The coil's down upon him. Liquid, they'll turn towards the Death Prophet. They're going to be able to find themselves a third. It's a triple kill for Quaitha, and he might not even be done yet. He's over to FNG. The cancel's there from Tigers. He rolls in, sets him on to the Prophet. It's an ultra kill for Quaitha at 12 minutes in. The safe lane Brood.
Be surprised if he shows himself though. He did see them walking up here.
See the jump in here from S4 as he tries to commit with the Roar, but he's just going to die for this. They just run him down with the Vestal and the magical damage over to the side. They've got the Dream Call out onto the two of them.
Yeah. You kind of expected him to go for that Bloodstone, really effective with the Oracle. And they're going to have this crazy timing where they can just force the hand from Alliance. I don't know how Alliance fights into all this. They do have Blink Shaker.
He's having a bit of a poke at Roshan. He gets the roll in. The Roar's going to be laid down, but Quaitha with the BKB, he heads straight over towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby, is he able to jump out in time? He can't get away. Mickey, he lands the stun, he locks him down. They've taken out Nico Baby, they've taken down S4. By the looks of it, they're going to be able to find Limp as well. He's so low as Box, he's able to burst down the Death Prophet as well. 3 cores, dead on Alliance. Liquid just continuing to roll over them here with this crazy, crazy play.
Starting to get out of control completely. He's got no space to farm on the map. So I feel like they really need to start.
Hunting him every single time. They're straight down. Nico Baby is into the trees. Mickey trying to find him. Nico Baby's got no DP for 30 seconds, and the setup's there. Boxy, he's in with the coil. They're going to catch him yet again.
No, he's way too tanky at this point, and they're just too far ahead. It really is just Alliance has to try to buy time and try to put pressure somewhere. The thing is, they're all just getting ran at.
He gets another setup. He's straight in onto S4, kicks him back. Limp does come in with the TP. Boxy jumps forward with the size onto S4, but Tiger will get taken out here. underneath the tower. S4 and Limp able to finish him off. Bottom lane, Hansken jumping in with the Echo Slam, dropping everything down here onto Mickey. They get the job done. Immediately over towards Instania as well, was not able to get off any sort of saves in time. Alliance finally able to find some sort of punchback against the speed that Liquid's playing against them with.
Even got a nether shawl so to protect him versus any of that extra magic damage. Yeah, I think they're gonna be able to just run it down the mid. As Limp, he shows himself.
They've got the setup. He needs TP back up right now as Quake's in on top of him. Limp's gone.
Oh my god.
As he cannot afford to stand anywhere close to Liquid. Even if they are there in time, there's not really a whole lot they can do to keep this spider off the target.
This for actually S4.
They just step over and take him down as well. It's getting messy.
It's getting real messy.
There's some incredible stuff there in game 2 from Liquid after what was a very tough game for them in game 1. And that game 1 we saw Alliance come in with a solid draft and a way of making sure that Liquid just didn't get to play their game. I mean, this game 2, Liquid, they haven't even let Alliance start to play the game. They've just run them over in a fashion quite like no other. This is not the style of Dota you'll see any other team come close to replicating.
No, I mean, having to relegate your broodmother to the safe lane and switch lanes up like crazy after having Limp having an amazing first 3 minutes. Liquid just smashing this. Now looks like the last fight for Alliance. They've got the exorcism running.
Try here, Limp. Got the roar down onto Mickey. He's run straight back into this. Mickey will get taken out. Get the hold going. They've kept both Rex alive for now. Jump over towards Tiger. Quakefa pots the BKB. He's ready to start going to work. He's over to Hansken. He's over to Limp. Takes down the DP. Who's going to be able to find XS4 in the trees? Is he able to get around in time? He's not insane. He's got the burst. 3 dead. Yet again on Alliance's Liquid. They will clean up these bottom racks. They can do it pretty much through the backdoor protection here with this AC from Quakefa. And the Spider's out. A shot at swinging this game around.
They're all so tanky. Like even the supports on the side. Like Insandia now, he has Blink Dagger. He's sitting super far back so he doesn't get clipped by Fissure.
There we go. There we go, jumping onto Limp. Limp's able to get the BKB in the off, but Quakefa's in on top of him, Limp. Got to wait it out to the side. Quakefa committed with a BKB, turns towards S4. S4's able to get the roar out, but S4 is caught by the stun of Mickey. He's out of the game. Hansken jumps in with the echo. He's onto the 2 of them. To there, the follow damage. Quakefa's getting low. They're able to take him down at once, but he has the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. The Dream Coils down onto the 2 of them. They've trapped the anti-mage. They've trapped the Death Prophet. As they're both out down, GG is called. As Liquid, they take this game 2.
A Nurse Spirit rolling into a Shadow Fiend's lane. A Nurse Spirit rolling into an Astral Imprisonment lane, and a Nurse Spirit rolling into a Bloodseeker lane with Bloodright. All sounds pretty damn good. Hansken's gonna walk in.
They got the setup, always trying to get up with the tether, but he's not gonna make it, Tiger. He's able to put it to a stop, and top. Mickey is ready to start getting aggressive here. FNG, he's out of the Bloodright in time. He's allowed to turn, drop down the stun, but the zombies are chasing him down, and FNG, he can't run from this. Blocked off and taken out. They could get the kill top. Same time down bottom. Nico, baby, he's very low. And it's going to be enough. Dead. The Astral's just going to straight up kill him.
He's looking to make moves off of it because they did get that good start for him. He wants to set up elsewhere.
Oh, then he's going to try and turn on a Quakefa. The backup's in. Tiger rolls over. He's able to get the silence down onto Limp. Quakefa trying to stand his ground. Got to keep to the side. It's Mickey. Well. He is indeed Limp. He's not got anything else to run away with. They're going to get him for sure. The setup's in as Quakefa cleans up the kill with the raise. Same time down bottom, Nico Baby's going to look for the dive on Boxy. They'll get the kill. TP's coming over. Can Tiger punish this? He's a little on mana. Actually does have 10 stick charges if he wants to go aggressive.
He's going for Hansken. Oh, wait. That rolled him to the right.
They can absolutely blow up pretty much any of these targets if they catch them in the Ravage. Quakefa, he's actually heading out of here. He's going to start pushing out top. They know that they're here. Instania, he'll get left behind. But Liquid, they were ready for this from Alliance, them turning up and holding this tower. As by the time that Alliance were able to make the jump, Liquid's cores, they've all scattered across the map. In fact, they're looking for
Nico Baby.
Bottom. Nico Baby is going to get set up upon. They have the hammer to follow up. Is there any way to take him out? There isn't. The burst, it's too much. As the hammer gets dropped down by Boxy. Mickey has been found by Limp and S4. They'll drop the Ravage to secure that kill.
Insania standing on the spot to break the smoke. So is Taiga.
We got Nico Baby's heading in. S4 jumps forward. They're going to look towards Boxy. They'll be able to take him out without needing to use the Ravage. Now up to the high ground Alliance. They're searching for another target. They're heading the way of Insania. Indeed, they're going to fight back here. On the side, FNG drops the Impale onto Tiger. S4 still holding onto the Ravage for now. They've found Quafer. They're moving in. He's able to get the Requiem off, though. Tiger landed the silence down on S4, but now it comes to an end. S4's able to pop the Ravage, but Quafer dodges it, and now he's ready to turn and start laying down the raises. They bring down S4. Quafer healed up by the Soul Rip. Nico Baby and Hanskin, they've got to run over to the back. They've got the hammer combo. They drop it down. Hanskin's TP'ing out. He's left Nico Baby behind. Nico Baby's got to fend for himself here. But this Limp Void Spirit, a hero that was already almost panic-picked at the end of this draft.
They got the relocate.
They might be able to turn and take Quafer here. He's going to have Boxy by his side. Quafer, he's going to go for the TP. How's he going to make it away? He's not. They've got the damage. Something up here with FNG, but Mickey's out of it.
They know how strong they are right now on Alliance. Whenever Ravage is up, that threat is scaring Liquid quite a bit for making any aggressive move. They do see the S14 under TP toward top, though, and they have the squad on top of Limp right now in the river.
Tiger, he's able to find the setup. They've got the Yules, they've got the follow-up. Limp taken down there. I mean, I thought he'd get out there for sure. He sort of walked into the role from Tiger. I guess he just really wasn't ready for that. As bottom, first attempt onto the Blood Sneaker will be successful. So Alliance, they may lose their Limp, but they get Mickey in return, and they're able to get everyone out of there. FNG trying to TP away. He'll manage to succeed. Hanskin and Nico Baby have been left behind.
Tiger's on him.
Separating Hanskin for now with the Yules. They've got the Astrals. Boxy, he's got the follow-up. The setup's there. They've got the control. Nico Baby, he's off to the side. He's into the trees. Can he lift though? He can't. Tiger finds him immediately, dropping down the stone, grabbing him with the silence. You can get yourself an item to silence the Tiger Earth Spirit twice in a team fight. Yep. That item's definitely going to pay dividends.
And they still have this ward. They spot Mickey.
The jump, they've got the burst. They're able to take him out before the fight begins. Do Liquid, do they want to take this? They've got no Mickey for 15 seconds. They're going to try and start things. As they're going in, BKB, they're dropping everything onto S4. Can they actually kill him? They're not going to be able to do so. Now Limp jumps straight back over. We've got Boxy going for the hammer combo. It's going to come down onto Nico Baby, but Alliance, they can chase him for this. Nico Baby's popped the DD. He's going to have a fair bit of damage to beat into this OD with. There's S4 with the Ravage. He gets the three of them. Boxy's gone over to the side. Mickey's coming to the action. He's instantly taken out. If they kill him off, S4's getting low, but Nico Baby is picking them off one by one. Over they go towards the SF. They're going to be able to find Quafer. As it's a double kill for Nico Baby. It is not over yet.
And maybe even more.
Straight back over with the Astral step towards Boxy. Boxy will turn with a hammer combo onto Nico Baby, but Nico Baby, he's still good to go. Triple kill for Nico Baby. Over towards Tiger. It's an ultra kill. And now he's looking for the cleanup. They're straight over towards Insania. Do they have detection?
Oh, they don't.
They don't.
Oh, no Rampage.
Oh.
No, it'll still be a tough fight, but yeah, it really crumbled for them. If they're going to try that, they need to have like the Blood Rage on the Shadow Fiend beforehand so he gets a 30% spell amp, and they just need to use like the Flesh Golem hit as well or something. It's tough to execute. Now Alliance, they have such a big window here. Nico Baby's just charging
He's chilling. Over to the side, they found Tiger in the trees. They've got the setup. A defensive Astral will buy a bit of time for him. Insania's going to drop the tombstone on the high ground by Alliance. They're already down to the low. Tiger, he's up to the high ground. Limp is trying to chase. You've got the BKB Requiem coming out onto Limp. They'll be able to find the combo onto Limp. Limp goes down. Nico Baby pots the BKB. He wants to fight. Mike, he's over towards Hanskin. Mike finds one. This time around, it's Alliance that do have to retreat and back up. Nico Baby, he's got the BKB already used. He's down for a minute. Roll away on Tiger. Everybody getting further. He's still got the time lapse, but the hammer combo does grab him. He's able to get the time lapse off. He gets it off, and he's able to turn now. He might just be able to find Boxy. He's in with the chase. He's looking towards Boxy. They take down one. He's over towards Tiger. Tiger rolling away just in time. A raise comes out from Quaid for Nico Baby's low, but Nico Baby, he's not done killing. He's over towards Insania. They'll find another.
Like, this is an immortal title.
Yeah, absolutely. He is seen pretty invincible in these last few fights.
And they're setting up for the relocate.
Oh,
they see an opportunity.
They're going to find Insania. They walk up into this. Look, when they do have the full 5 of them here, they're starting to go on towards S4. They're going to drop the Rupture down onto him. We're going to have the jump over towards the side from Limp. He's now going to step away. S4 is getting low. This time, they'll be able to force the Ravage out of him awkwardly. They get what they wanted. As this time around, they didn't have the full lineup of Alliance ready to go. Down bottom, Quaidfa, he's got the setup. Into the Requiem, he'll be able to blow up Hanskin. As Liquid,
can they get more?
They're setting in for a Limp. Burst Pulse silences Tiger.
Koikfa, that was a very clutch blink. I think he was about to get relocate set up on. FNG was still chilling in the side, down bottom.
See if Liquid catch them off guard here with this smoke. They might find Nico Baby and Hanskin stepping up to the high ground. Tiger, he's looking for the roll in. Doesn't find the sun on the Hanskin. They do manage to get the Rupture down. For now, as Mickey's trying to follow up on it, but now limps in with a jump straight away, gets the silence onto the two of them. Mickey has to put the BKB and turn towards this Void Spirit. Quaker starting to lay down the razors. They've got the Tombstone up in the high ground. S4 blinking over to help out. Hands get over towards the side as Nico Baby, he's got the damage on the Tiger. Tiger rolls out the side, but Limp has the remnant set up in place.
Beautiful.
And over to the side, FNG drops the stun, looks down Boxy. Boxy tries to hold them back, puts the BKB, but he's already too low. Surely he's trying to hide in the trees, but Limp will find him. As Elias, they've found the two. Nico Baby, he's going to continue to chase for more as Insania. He's into the trees. He's TP'd out. Is he out in time? He is. Insania makes it away.
S4 is going to be so ready. If he sees the Shadow Fiend at all, it's going to be an instant down, though. Remember, he has the 30% CDR. He has the Quickening Charm. Maybe this catches S4 off guard because it's back up in 18 seconds already.
Let's see. It's Nico Baby frontlining this, taking down the racks. How Liquid going to start their attempts? It's FNGX the first to make the jump. Instantly, and S4 with the follow of the Ravage. It's now onto the four of them. They turn over towards Mickey. They turn over now towards Tiger. As Mickey, he's out for 75. There's no buyback on this Bloodseeker. Boxy trying to run with the BKB. He will manage to keep himself alive under the tier 4 towers. Nico Baby, he's ready to dive in though and chase for these kills. Wrapping around the Ancient, looking towards Boxy. Boxy's not going to get the chance to drop down the hammer as Boxy and Mickey are out. Alliance still have the space and time to take at least one set of racks. Probably more here, though, as an 18k lead. Second rack's going down. Liquid still without two of their cores for this defense.
As S4, another great pickup, a Trickster Cloak. And he actually goes for Arcane Blink instead of Refresher. He's got ult up in 10.
Oh, my goodness. They better be ready for these Ravages. Quite already having to put the BKB with the damage from Nico Baby.
He's dying.
It's just tearing through him as he'll buy some time with the Yules, but Quakefor will fall. He'll buy back. Mickey trying to turn and fight, but he just doesn't do the damage. The Remnant drags back Boxy. Boxy puts the BKB, but they've lost Mickey. They've lost Boxy. This buyback from Quakefor isn't going to do anything at all as Tiger will fall. They're going to be able to find him as well. Over into the lane. As a dieback from Quakefor. He's out for 2 minutes. Another ultra kill for Nico Baby as this one is absolutely over. Alliance, fantastic stuff. From the 2 wins we saw from Alliance, just brilliant Dota.